I still remember the night it all began. The rain hadn't stopped for hours and the sound of thunder echoed through the narrow streets of my neighborhood. I had just finished another long shift at the precinct, exhausted and soaked to the bone when my phone started vibrating inside my pocket. Unknown number. I hesitated, then answered. The voice on the other end was trembling with anger. "Officer Daniel, this is your landlord. You're 3 days late on rent. I'm giving you one more warning, pay up or I'm calling the police." For a moment I didn't know whether to laugh or feel insulted. He had no idea who he was talking to. I was the police. But instead of correcting him, I stayed silent for a few seconds. His voice cracked through again, sharper this time. "Did you hear me? You've been living here for months and I'm done with your excuses. I want my money by tomorrow or you're out. I don't care who you think you are." Then he hung up. I stood there in the hallway, staring at the flickering light above my door. Something about his tone wasn't normal. It wasn't just anger, it was fear, desperation, and I'd been paying rent regularly. In fact, I'd transferred last month's payment 2 weeks early, so why was he saying I had? When I walked into my apartment, something felt off. The air smelled different, faintly like cigarette smoke. I didn't smoke. I turned on the lights and froze. The photo frames on my wall had been shifted slightly, my drawer was half open, and my service badge, the one I kept locked inside, was gone. My heart started pounding. This wasn't a simple rent issue. Someone had been inside my home. I immediately called the landlord back, but he didn't answer. I checked my emails, rent receipts, and payment history.